so Friday nights I would go for coffee with my parents.
And we ordered our food, and then also out of the corner of my eye, I see him there, and I'm like...
And I said to my dad, I think that's the girl I've been talking to. And my dad said, well, you're gonna go talk to her. And I said, no, I don't think I can do that yet. And then my dad said, if you don't go and talk to her as he got up, I'm gonna go talk to her. If there's one thing you know about my dad, he would follow through on his word. I got up and went and talked to her, met her in the parking lot.
So I met his parents the day I met him.
My dad's favorite thing to do would be to tinker. You have a picture of him walking to the shed, and he's standing there on Kahley took it.
Yes.
Of him just standing there.
Because that's how I wanted to remember him. He was standing on the middle of the driveway with something small in his hands. He was just looking down, standing there in his big rubber boots and his plaid shirt and his jeans.
And I can say this with enthusiasm, his love for supply management. He absolutely defended and loved supply management because he always said, it put him, who had a grade 8 education, it put him on the map. And the map meant it made him somebody, right? It came alongside him, and it worked with him, and he could learn from it, and it gave him opportunities that he would have felt he would have never had in life. And so supply management looks after the small guy, it looks after the medium-sized guy, and it looks after the big guy. Mm-hmm. And we're all on the same field, we're all on the same level, we all have the same say at the table. And so for him, that was important at all.
I didn't grow up on a farm. I never imagined myself landing on a farm, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I feel like raising children here is the best place I could have ever imagined to raise kids. Like my oldest son, Noah, already has like incredible work ethic, and I believe that the reason for that is because he sees his dad working.
And then they see us on two aspects, with our farming side, and then we each all have our own businesses that we run on the side. And
I'm an interior designer. My most favorite part of my job would be getting to know my clients and being able to design a room that caters exactly to who they are as people and how they function as a family.
Part of my job as an electrician was to install the controls, so the computer installing software, setting up chicken barns so they could put chickens in them, being there on chick day for a lot of farmers for their first time, and making sure their barn was working.
I think overall your dad would be impressed with how well you know your birds. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you are very like connected in a way. You know what they need. You know, if he could come back right now, I feel like he'd be pretty proud of you and feel like actually he could learn a lot from you.
Yeah.
I do.
The neat thing about the production of chicken, it's grown the most efficiently that it can be, but that just so happens to be the best way. Because if a chicken doesn't have a proper environment, it doesn't have the proper feed, it doesn't have the proper water, it's not going to grow. So those animal care programs, I think they ensure that there's a standard, you know, across Canada.
Mm-hmm. They set the bar high, they set the standard high for us. I think my favorite part is that it's a family activity, really. I mean, we love our farm, we love what we have here.